everybody, welcome back to another 2021 Chevy Silverado RST Z71 video. Some changes have been made. Stay tuned. Well, if you've been watching the videos in this series, you will have known that I bought this truck a few months ago, traded in my 2020 Toyota Tacoma for a full-size truck, which I prefer. Well, went and added a 6-inch rough country lift and some 35, 12.5, 20 wheels and tires. The wheels are Gear Off-Road and the tires are Mickey Thompson Baja Boss. They're kind of a hybrid all-terrain, but they've been on for just about a week now. And I absolutely love the way the truck looks and drives. It's a whole new vehicle. I'll go ahead and insert some clips from the actual process of lifting it. I didn't make a full detailed video of doing that since it was so involved, and making step-by-step how-tos is not a very fun process, and because if you miss something, inevitably somebody is going to complain and not like it. So obviously this is not a how-to video. This is just showing the progress that's been made. And I'll put links in the description for the products. I bought everything off of Custom Offsets, and just like I did with my Tacoma a couple years ago. But I was going for a very specific look, obviously black on black. Maybe it's overdone, but I like it. And I think with this black truck, the black wheels really kind of set it off. Oh, these are -44 offset. And the video makes it look probably a little more aggressive than it actually is in real life. I think it's perfect. When I chose the -44s, I really thought they were going to stick out a lot more than this, but I'm pleasantly surprised. And just a little quick update, I did add the black emblems. I added the matte black Chevrolet Silverado and the black and red RST. Also blacked out the exhaust tips. Did that myself. I used high temp barbecue paint, just like a lot of other people are doing. Of course, I already had the side steps on it. I knew when I bought the truck I was going to lift it, so I put the side steps on pretty much right away. Let's see what else. Well, I do have a muffler delete. You can see there that a pipe that's kind of turning brown, a little more brown than the factory exhaust. Again, we've got the black and red emblems. I did, of course, end up putting on the Laminex yellow film on the factory fogs. And I also painted my tow hooks red. I like that. This is not a Trail Boss, but the Trail Boss does offer those. And quite frankly, I knew I was going to lift this from the start. So when I bought this, the only thing available were Trail Boss Customs, and I really wanted something with more options. So it certainly did make sense to buy a Trail Boss Custom, which of course has a 2-inch factory lift, but it just didn't make sense because I knew I wanted the 6-inch lift from the start. I would like to maybe get the front windows tinted, but this is California, and of course, that's illegal. But then again, so is having, you know, exposed tires without a mud flap. But really, that's not too bad. Oh, as far as the rough country goes, I went with the pretty much the basic lift that is a front spacer and rear lift blocks. And actually the kit itself I was pleasantly surprised. I was very happy with the quality. The two cross members right there, and everything else was actually very, very good quality. Everything fit very well. So in my Tacoma, I did do a loaded strut, and honestly, I didn't see any difference in ride quality over one which had just a spacer. So I wasn't gonna waste the money on a full strut. Maybe down the road, if I decide that I'm somehow not happy with this, I'll go a different route, but for now, very happy with this. The truck has a really kind of a dominating presence on the road, and it's I love the way it looks. I mean, this is pretty much a little bit lower than, quite a bit lower than shoulder height, but you can see kind of getting in. The seats are nice and high. Very happy with the way it drives. Oh, and one thing I still need to do with this particular lift, which I knew going in, it does rub just a little bit, but I've identified it. It's the center part of this mud flap. As you can kind of see right there. So I know that McGaughy's and maybe another company, they make the mud flap deletes, but those are stupid expensive for little teeny pieces of plastic. And quite frankly, there's nothing wrong with the mud flap itself. So I think what I'm gonna do is just take it off and just honestly cut out this center section right there. Put it back on. If I find that the liner is also rubbing, then I'll cut away that section. But I don't see a need to take the front and the rear off, because as most of you know, there ends up being like holes right in the bodywork, and that kind of looks stupid. Oh, I also did get the Rough Country rear wheelhouse liners for the back. Mine did not come with them. I bought this during the vehicle shortage kind of pandemic situation, so I was lucky to find this truck inbound at a dealership, and I was lucky to make the deal, and I took delivery of it the day that it came in. I'll go ahead and show a couple clips of the truck being lifted and some photos thrown in there. And all in all, it took probably a good 10 hours. And a special thanks to my friend Nick, who had all the right tools and all the right knowledge to make this happen. So that's super important. No lift, just basic hand tools with some air tools thrown in, and nothing else special. Yes, you do.
Reading glasses.
At least this time the print is large enough that I can read it.
Is it that the print's large enough, or you're just getting older?
No, last time, remember I had to use my my bad eye lens with my good eye so that I could actually read the instructions.
I'd also like to thank Bryce for stopping by and offering his assistance. And we had a good time. Pizza, wings, beer, friendship, working on vehicles, that's what it's all about. So there you have it. My 2021 Chevy Silverado RST Z71 5.3 crew cab, short bed. Let's see, it has an all-star package, a couple other things. It's kind of a mid-level truck. Sliding rear window. A couple upgrades inside as far as that goes. But overall, just a nice, clean truck. So I'll leave it there. And if you have any questions, let me know. Again, I'll do my best to put all the links in the description. Just be aware that if you are watching this, today is early October 2021. If you're watching this several years down the road, just understand that links expire and I can't do anything about that. But I'll do my best to answer any questions you might have. And if you're thinking about going this route, if you can make it happen, I do recommend it. Of course, this truck is pretty big. It's gonna be hard to park, parking garages. Takes up a lot of room on the freeways, but overall, it's worth it. As you can see, that's not about to fit in my garage. Luckily, I do have a carport where this thing will fit. It does fit, and so it's out of the sun and out of the weather. So I guess that'll do it. Until next time, drop a comment down below, and if you liked this video, please consider hitting the like button. So until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.